Hey guys, thank you for tuning back into my channel. My name is Veldog and this is my kitchen. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. And for all my supporters, thank you. Blessings go out to each and every last one of you guys. Alright, now today on the chopping block, a homemade Italian beef. Easy recipe. Okay, but it's a restaurant quality. Alright, so right here, I have a chuck roast right here. I'm not cooking it in this dish. I have my crock pot that I'm gonna be cooking it overnight. See that right there? Let's see if I can bring that in there. So that's what I'm gonna be using today. I was gonna cook it in that dish and go ahead and do it today. I changed my mind on that because I don't feel like cooking it. And if you've seen this video, I've been under the weather a little bit, so that's why I didn't put out. I want to say Monday. Hopefully I have one out Tuesday. Let's go ahead and jump into the ingredients. You're going to need some beef broth. I was going to use the base, but I said I'm going to go with the broth. You're going to need, like, if you want to, you don't have to, about 2 or 3 of these bell peppers. I have some adobo seasoning, which I never really used on here, but I'm going to use it this time. I have some pepperoncinis right here, and these are mild, guys. Some black pepper, some onion powder. This should be some Italian seasoning right here. This right here should be some thyme, some red pepper flakes, and this right here is some oregano and some black pepper. All right. And these are your buns right here. You're going to use TURANO. Alright, Chicago stuff. Alright, and over here I have some garlic. Got to have the garlic. I have like 5 of those garlic cloves right here. So, I'm going to go ahead and dress this up real quick in this thing. So, first thing we're going to do is go with we'll go with the salt first. We're just going to season this up on both sides real good. Just like that. So this is about, I'd say about a teaspoon on each side. To go with the onion powder. Granulated. Now I like tons of flavor, so I'll probably do like a tablespoon. On each side. So that's a total of 2 tablespoons. Alright, what else? We got some black pepper. I already had some black pepper over here. I must have found the other one. Sorry about that, guys. I already had black pepper. I was looking for this earlier and was sitting on the table all the time. So we're going to go with like a teaspoon per side, so a total of what, a tablespoon? Alright. Alright, we're going to come with our Italian. We're going to open this up. So a teaspoon. What are you doing, guys? Just flipping it back and forth. Alright, that's that. Thyme, teaspoon. Let me open up this other side. Try to wrap this up quick. Yeah. Alright. Some oregano. We do a tablespoon. Each side. This here right here give you that Italian taste. That oregano. Alright, we have the red peppers. We're going to go a teaspoon. As much as you want. I don't want it too spicy because I'm going to be putting some other spices with it. Okay guys, I'm going to just go ahead and put this in that pot, just like so. Then with this, I would take my, I got a lot of seasoning on my hand. I don't want that on there. I don't want to waste it. Come with our beef broth. Pour it in there so we can get the seasoning out of there. So we're gonna probably go with maybe the whole thing. All right, that's that. Then you're gonna get your knife. You take this big one right here, chop him up, gut that out, just like that. Easy peasy. Don't have to be pretty. We only need one. And we just cut these bad boys up in big chunks like that. Just like that. Face down. Don't have to be pretty. Put them in there just like that. These ain't got to be pretty either. But we just going for flavor, right? Now, if you want to know how to make it like exactly how Chicago make it, then I have that down there too, up on here on this channel. You guys go check that out. I made an authentic Italian beef. I think it's an Italian beef combo with like Italian sausage with it. Okay, let's see. We put some more of this in there. You can take you some pepperoncinis. I'm not gonna put these in there just right now. Well, might as well, right? Then go ahead and cook down with it. Throw you a few of those in there. See if I can get a fork. So I got, let's see, it's going to be about 5 or 6 of them. Just throw that in there. Yeah, I think that's 1, 2, 3. Well, 7 for good luck. Alright, and that's it. I'm going to let this go ahead and cook. Right now is, what time is it? 8:20, so about 8:20 tomorrow morning, this should be done. And I'll see you guys then in a minute. Okay guys, I'm back. It's been 14 hours. And what I did, I took them last 2 bell peppers and cut it up. And cook it till it was almost done. So it'll be nice and tender. So here's the meat, some of it because it's real tender. You can just shred it up. Probably best if you did outside the pot. Here's my bread with some Swiss cheese, and I'm also going to use some giardinieria. did taste this too, and this tastes amazing, guys. See if I can shred a little bit this up. One of these, I'm gonna put some mild peppers on there. Alright. Let me see if I can move this out the way without burning myself. Yep. Put some giardinieria on this one for those that like spices. And that's it. Put that one back on there. If you want some more juice, you can add in some more juice, and that's it. Screw some of these over here. They do also have like mild giardinieria if you don't want them too spicy. Now, some people like it and some people don't. So on this one, I'm just sprinkle a little mustard on this one, just like that. Put this out the way. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The best Italian beef, homemade, in my kitchen. And it tastes amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let me see if I can get a fork for you guys to taste a piece of this. Look at that. There you go, guys. Get that bite right there. Alright. I'll take it. Amazing. So if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, like and share, and tell all your friends and family to go subscribe to Veldog's Kitchen, where I'll be bringing you affordable restaurant quality foods, or better, from my home to your home. See you guys next time. Let's get cooking.